Welcome everybody, Andrews Golf Academy. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do me a massive favour, click on that button down there and you'll be subscribed. Helps me out enormously. If you like the video, give it a bit of a thumbs up as well, really helps me out. There we go, advert's done. So today, at a loose end, just had a lesson cancelled. I've got 45 minutes before my next session. I thought I'd shoot a quick video. What can I talk about? I thought what we'd do is have a little look at two extremes in shafts. I've got in my hands here, I've got the KBS Tour 90, which is actually a 95 gram shaft, regular flex. I've got it fitted to the JPX 900 forged, my fitting club, which is a 6-iron. And what I'm going to do a comparison with is its very big brother, the KBS Tour C-Taper 130. And I'm going to flash up some spec sheets of this so you can just have a little read about it, but I'll just give you some background on it. This is a C-Taper is 130 grams in weight. This is extra stiff. This is a real poker, folks. It's looking at giving the player a lower flight, lower spin, piercing trajectory and a smooth feel. Okay, so that's what the C-Taper 130 gram extra stiff is looking at. So at the other end of the spectrum, I've got the Tour 90 in regular, 95 grams. And this is for players seeking higher trajectory, additional spin, maximum distance. The Tour 90 is 20% lighter than standard shafts, and this is the lightest weight steel shaft in the KBS range. So a little bit intrigued to see how the numbers would change. Would I be able to control the regular shaft? Because in theory I would use a stiff shaft, but I've always had this sort of theory that I could work regular shafts without sort of turning them over. The theory is that if your swing speed's a little bit higher for the shaft flex, then the shaft will bend a little bit too much. We kind of get this sort of bend in the shaft, which effectively closes the club face, which makes you pull the ball to the left. Is that going to happen? That's what we're going to find out. So I'm going to hit a series of shots. We'll get some numbers and I'll give you some feedback on how the shaft feels and what the performance is like. So I'll be back soon with the numbers. Okay, hitting done, folks. Let's have a look at the numbers. KBS Tour 90 in regular, average club speed 87.4. KBS C-Taper in extra stiff, club speed 87. No difference there whatsoever. That doesn't surprise me, to be quite honest. Let's go and look at the spin, backspin, total. 46.34 with the regular, 43.48 with the extra stiff. That, again, doesn't surprise me. With the extra stiff shaft, I'd expect some of the backspin to come off. Let's go to the all-important carry distances. Average 173 with the regular shaft and average 174 with the extra stiff, so nothing in it there. In terms of accuracy, these are how far left or right I was with the regular. I was 5 yards right, 7 yards left, 7 yards left, 6 yards right, 10 yards left. Averaging 2 yards left with the regular. And then with the extra stiff, I was 2 yards right, 2 yards right, 11 yards left, 1 yard left, 5 yards left. That averages out to 0. So you could argue that the extra stiff gave me a little tighter dispersion, but that can come down to me. That could be the way I was striking the ball, presenting the club face, slightly closed, slightly open. How did it feel? These are the big things. I mean, with the C-Taper extra stiff, stating the obvious, it felt heavy. You pick it up and it's like, wow, that does weigh a lot. Was it hard work to hit? Yeah, it kind of was. I kind of had to feel I had to work the shaft a little bit more to get it to go. Would I use a shaft like this? Certainly not, because I don't generate anywhere near enough club speed really to use an extra stiff shaft. So I'll reserve that for the big boys. What was interesting was how good a regular shaft felt, and controlled it pretty well. I did turn a couple over, but was that the shaft or was that me? Not quite sure. So there we go. Little experiment just to show you that shaft technology is out there. As always, you need to go and get fitted. There's a huge amount of choice in what shaft you should be using in terms of weight, shaft flex, kick points, feel, all this sort of stuff. So thanks for watching. Be interesting to get your comments on this, see how you feel about shaft weights and all the rest of it, and I'll be back soon with some more reviews, tests and videos. Thanks for watching.